Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hey guys, can you hear me? This feels weird. I have not done a live stream in probably like 2 years, 3 years. I'm gonna walk around the cemetery, talk to you guys a little bit about some things. Hey Christopher, what's up, man? My goal is to start doing some of these live streams a lot more often, like once a week. But I'm doing a video right now. I'm at a cemetery and I figured I'll go live, talk to you guys for a little bit, and kind of explain some things. Hello, ouch. Is that your, oh, hey Aaron, good to see you. Hello, Anita. We'll wait a little bit, like maybe like less than a minute. We'll wait, and then once we get some more people in here, then I'll walk around the cemetery more and I'll kind of explain what's going on and everything like that. Hey Ray. Hey Aaron. Hey Debbie. Hey Kent. All right, we got a lot of people joining. That's great. Hopefully you guys are having a decent Memorial Day. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna walk around, talk to you guys for a little bit. I can't stay on live for too long, as again, I'm in the middle of filming some videos, but I figured I'd stop by, say hi for a little bit. Hey Andrew, what's up, man? Hey Edgar. Yeah, I know, I almost forgot it was a Memorial Day too, but in the grand scheme of things, it actually worked out, because I'm here at the cemetery trying to film this grave, and I didn't know where it was, and I was hoping that the office would still be open so I could actually, get some help. Thankfully they were open, so I found the grave. Aaron, this is like my third live stream I think I've done. I've done a few others, but they were like 3 years ago or something. So again, my goal is to hopefully do these a lot more often. Hopefully once a week, if so. Oh, thanks you guys. I appreciate all the support. All right, well, let's just jump into what I have to discuss. Andrew, am I at Mountain View? That's a great guess, my friend. Considering I won't be here that long, I will go ahead and say that yes, I am. Yes, I know, I'm almost at 100,000, you guys. It's incredible. This was, it's been 6 years in the making. I don't know how long you guys have been on my channel for, but it's been 6 years in the making. Finally, so close. We're gonna get there, hopefully in a week or two. All right, so anyway, you guys probably noticed I didn't post last Friday, and it's probably been like 7 days or something since I last posted. And that was mainly due to the fact that this is like Memorial Day weekend. I did not really feel comfortable posting on the weekend, or Friday for that matter, because I just know that whenever I post videos on a holiday or around a holiday, that I just don't get very good views. And I have a lot of great videos that I have to upload with my new camera here, just in case you wanted to know. This is my GoPro Hero 9. This is my new camera. Super steady, no shakiness, no weird bubbled edge that you guys were not a fan of for the last camera. So this is my new camera. You guys have seen it in lots of videos recently. Anyway, so like I was saying, I didn't want to post a video on Memorial Day or anywhere around Memorial Day, just because people are gone. They're gone. They're busy. They're out and about. and I just know that I just won't get very good views, and I don't want to put a great video up there and just for it to fall flat on its face. So anyway, that's why I'm waiting till tomorrow. So you guys gonna see a video tomorrow, and I will mention that it's pretty emotional. I get a little emotional in it, and I usually don't, but you'll probably see why. I don't want to give away what video it is, but I get a little emotional in the video, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's only human, right? Anyway, hey Lorraine, good to see you. I want to go to Ireland so bad. I have many different countries I want to go visit. Lots of ideas I want to do. I do have a trip planned for this summer. I will be going to the East Coast around July and August. So I'm going to try to film, I don't know how many videos I can fit around July and August, but hopefully around 100 videos, or as many as I can. So if you guys have any suggestions on any cases around the Northeast of the United States, anywhere from Maine down to the Carolinas, let me know. You could always send me a message on Instagram or Facebook at Infamous Crime Locations. That works as well. Anyway, as long as I don't get run over by a car. Let's see. You're watching from Las Vegas, Candida. That's cool. Do you know that there's a street called Harmon Avenue? It's like right on the Strip in Las Vegas. Pretty funny. Let's see. The toddler that was killed and left in the woods. You might have to give me a little bit more info than that, my friend. I've heard of that. I don't know if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Is that around Washington State? Virginia Tech shooting. Yes, Phil, that is on my list, absolutely. Again, I'll be in that area for a month or so that one should be quite doable. Anyone else have any great suggestions that you have on top of your head? Oh yes, the famous, or I guess I should say infamous, Amityville, or how do you say that? The horror movie. I can't even say it. Amityville, however you want to say it. Yes, that case is definitely on my list. I'll have to figure out how to actually pronounce it though, so I don't sound like like a noob. Farmville, Virginia murders. Yes. Oh, good to see you, buddy. Yes, that one I believe is on my list. That one should be pretty straightforward. I think I have that pretty nailed down, so that one should be coming out once I get there in the summer. New York Central Park, Robert Chambers murder. Huh, I don't think I've heard of that one. I will have to... I didn't really think this through. I don't really have a pen on me to save all these. You might have to send that to me through Instagram or Facebook, friend, but I will definitely check that out. Actually, I'm at my car here. Let me see. I might have a pen. I can start writing some of these down. That would be nice. Welcome to the very dirty Jeep. Do I have a pen? Maybe, maybe not. I usually do. It's like the one time I don't have a pen. All right, well, if you have some great suggestions, you can still comment down below, but you may have to send it to my Instagram or Facebook. I'll try to remember them though. Do I plan to come back to Canada? Yes, absolutely. I'll be heading to kind of Ontario and Montreal area. Gonna see a friend, and then do some cases around there, and then that's when I'll be heading down to like I said Montana, Maine, and like the Northeast. So I'm gonna go up to Canada, Montreal, Ontario, then head down to like Maine and all the states around Northeast. Let's see. Okay, so the toddler's name was Mercedes. So, oh, it's Indiana. Okay. All right, Indiana. I am not sure if I can make it to Indiana this summer, but that is a great suggestion. I might go to Michigan because there's a lot of cases there that I have on my list, so I could just kind of stop through maybe. Let's see. The Colonial Park murders. Yes, Aaron, that is an absolutely tragic case. My friend Chris from Mobile Instinct, he actually did that video, and hopefully I'm going to try to meet up with him once again during the summer. If you haven't checked out Mobile Instinct, he's a fantastic friend, great YouTuber. Can you guys hear me better? It says volume is low. Has it been low volume this whole time? You can't hear me at all? All right, can you hear me better now? Good now? Okay. I probably was holding my phone and covering the volume button or whatever. Wind is muffling. Oh, is it? It's better now? Okay. This is one reason why if I ever do live streams, I probably won't do many like outside, because there's so many, there's so many obstacles, there's so many things that could make it hard to, to make it so you can hear me. But anyway, yeah, so let's see what else. Paula says there was a killing in Charlottesville, Virginia back in 2020 where a car hit the person, or it was a gunshot. Okay. If you're able to find out any more info, I might try to get there and do that one. Ace Man, thank you for the suggestion. I might have to go back and watch the chat to see to remember all these cases. Let's see. Smith murder in Rockford, Illinois. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sounds interesting. Oh yeah, Kevin, the gingerbread house, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that video in general, if you guys haven't seen the gingerbread cabin, the abandoned gingerbread cabin where the convicted criminal like hid out at, that one was probably one of the most bizarre cases I've ever filmed. Definitely go check out that video. I went back for a part 2, and it's partially fallen over, but it's just so weird and so just unique. I don't know if I could ever find anything like that ever again, but yes, yeah, gingerbread house or gingerbread cabin. If it's easy to find on my channel if you haven't seen it yet. It's if you just go to like I think there's a way to go to like top viewed videos or most popular videos, I think, and it's got like 300,000 views or something, so it should be easily found if you need to. The news reporter and cameraman shot and killed on live TV. Yes. I know a few YouTubers who have filmed that one already, but I'm trying to keep the down low on that one because I really want to try to do that. That is definitely on my list though, David. Good suggestion. Anyway, I could turn around the camera so you're not just looking at my face the whole time. As you can tell, it is Memorial Day, so there are tons of flags everywhere, which is cool to see. There's lots of people buried from, you know, the Marines, the Army, lots of different things. So where am I right now? Usually I don't like giving out like where I am like currently, especially on a live stream, but since I'll be leaving pretty shortly, I mean, I guess I don't mind giving out where I am right now, but I'm in Auburn, Washington. It's like 30 minutes from Seattle, give or take. I filmed most of a video. I'm gonna finish the video after I'm done on the live stream, but hey VC, I'm glad you like my videos, man. Or I guess I should say, or lady, I'm not sure, VC. Either way, thank you for watching my videos. If you're just joining the chat, I just wanted to make sure I clarified that there will be a new video out tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I just wanted to jump on the live and just say hi for a little bit. And here's a question for you. Whenever I do most of my videos, I walk in between like the rows, and I've always seen comments where people are like, oh, you're still stepping on the graves. And I'm like, well, how else are you supposed to walk through here without, you know, without stepping on something? I mean, I go right through here usually most of the time, so I'm not stepping on actual headstones. So I don't know, it's just, I guess it's just a pet peeve of mine. Damien, dude, thank you for becoming a member on my channel. I absolutely appreciate it, man. Again, if you're wanting to contribute a little bit, again, you don't have to, but if you want to, there is my member option. You can join it, become a member. You guys get some different perks. I'm going to be uploading different videos on there for my members, and also we'll be giving some discount codes to my future merch. I'm going to be having some merchandise pretty soon, so in a few months you guys will be getting some codes to getting some free merch, or at least discounted merch probably. So if you want to become a member, it's only like $5 a month. You can get the higher tier, of course, but either way, I appreciate anyone who watches my videos, regardless if you are a member or just someone who subscribes or anything like that. And Karen, thank you so much. I see that you're a member of mine as well. I don't know how to change from, like, I guess it's portrait mode to landscape, or maybe vice versa. I don't know how to make it sideways. I mean, I can turn my phone sideways, but I don't know if that is that actually sideways on you, for you guys, or does that look weird? Is it actually sideways on your screen, or is it like still vertical? So it's actually sideways, not sideways? Okay. All right. Next live stream, I'll have to figure that out. Sorry. I know vertical looks really dumb. Oh man. Yeah, the shooting in Texas. The shooting in Texas was absolutely horrific. That is something that it's just it's sad. It's really sad. It's one of those things that it's unfortunately kind of becoming a constant phenomenon in most of the United States. But that's why, if something just happened, like even in the last year or so, I usually don't film it. Mainly because, for one, out of respect for the family or families. So if something just happened like a year ago or less, I usually don't film it, and that's just something I always stick to. I wait a while just to give respect to the families. Homeless in America, thanks buddy. I guess I'll have to do that next time, where I start it in horizontal or landscape mode beforehand. Yeah, Aaron, I agree. It's way too raw. It just happened recently. So it's one of those things, like I said, if something just happened a year ago or less, there's no way I'm going to film it. There's just no way. Unless it's like someone I know personally that passed away or something like that. And, I talk to the family and everything. That's different. Robert Chief, dude, you are a rock star, my friend. Thank you for becoming one of the pro members. You are awesome, my friend. You will be getting very soon some new videos I'll be posting just for you guys on the members side. And like I said, I'll be giving you guys some discounts on merchandise that'll be coming out in the next few months. So thank you so much. Steve, don't forget the one I told you about in Michigan. Oh my gosh. There's been so many that I found recently in Michigan that I don't know if I remember which one you told me about, but either way, I wrote a bunch down on my list. I'm assuming the one you told me about, I already wrote it down. I know every time I get a message or something like that, I try to make sure I save that pretty quick. But yeah, this is like the entire section for all like the people who are in the military who passed away. That's why it's all the flags. Coyote, this cemetery, I don't normally give out the location where I am on a live stream, but since I'll be going soon, this is in Auburn, Washington. So if you can kind of see down there, there's the water. It's pretty close to the water. Brenda, a good friend of mine, was murdered in her boyfriend's apartment in Tyler. Oh my gosh, last week? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That is absolutely horrific. Hey there, sweet baby. Nice to see you. Hi, Kelly. When will I be coming to Idaho? I don't live that far from there. I mean, it's still like a 6-hour drive or 5-hour drive, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully soon. My goal is to get there before I leave on my actual summer road trip. Eddie and Jen, will I be making my way to San Antonio, Texas? Not anytime soon per se. I do have some family kind of around there, and so I go there from time to time. I don't have anything planned as of yet, As again I said, I'm going to be going to the Northeast this summer, so Texas is kind of a little bit far away, but hopefully Texas sometime soon. Hey Kelly Sweet, thank you also very, very much for becoming one of my members. That means the world to me. Am I coming to, let's see, am I coming to Ohio? There's a good chance I'll be coming to Ohio this summer, as I'll be coming through Pennsylvania, and so I might be able to head over to Ohio for a little bit. And again, if you're just joining, I apologize that this is vertical. I didn't figure that out before I hit go live. So next live stream, hopefully next week, I will make sure that this is not vertical. Family of 9 murdered in Pikeville, Ohio. That sounds very familiar. I may know about that one, I'm not sure. If I'm ever in Indiana, I could do the Delphi murders. Jill, that is a great suggestion. Part of me is not sure if I want to do that or not. There's been so much coverage on it that I'm really not sure how doable that would be, just in terms of how it's gotten so much coverage that I know it's kind of ironic because my channel is called Infamous Crime Locations, but I still try to not find ones that are too familiar or ones that have been covered too much. If it looks like it's snowing, it's actually cotton from the trees. Hey Alicia, no worries. Just thank you for coming on to the stream. Karen, you said you watched me and Lamont at large. That's really cool. One day it'll be fun to actually collab with Lamont and do some videos with him. I know he's kind of picky on who he decides to film with, but I am friends with his good friend, which is Chris, Mobile Instinct. Again, I'm sure you guys are familiar with his channel, Mobile Instinct. But I'm sure if I see Chris, I might be able to maybe stop by and do some videos with Lamont also. Let's see. Check this case from 1947. Beverly June Cludd, I'm not sure how to say her last name, and her mom was killed in Tacoma, Washington. I'm like 20 minutes from Tacoma right now. I actually might do that video today if I have time. Cynthia, Thurston High School shooting in Springfield, Oregon. I did do that video. It's on my channel. Maybe like, I want to say like a month, maybe 2 months ago. So if you haven't seen that video, you can look it up. It's probably about 2 months ago I put it up on my channel. Karen, Highway 20 in Oregon. I guess let's see, I guess one man was responsible for many murders, excuse me, that spanned a number of years. Man, I haven't heard of that, but that is definitely a possibility. Again, Oregon is not terribly far away, like 4 hours or something. Let's see, I missed some. Andrew, 5 females were found dead on Christmas evening, Atkins, Arkansas. That I have not heard of, man, but I will absolutely add that to my list. I do have some videos in Arkansas that I do want to go to, so that one I definitely think I could do. Nadine, yes, any help is appreciated. Um, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and we can kind of connect once I reach Pennsylvania in a few months. You got, see, Eddie and Jen, you guys are gonna try to get with Lamont. If you somehow uh, get filming with him, that would be phenomenal. I mean, definitely you could mention my name, I guess, if you really want to. Uh, Again, like I said, it'd be fun to film with him. I just know that he is pretty picky on who he films with. And even though I have almost 100,000 subscribers, it's still, I just know that he is somewhat picky on who he films with. So if you happen to film with him somehow, then absolutely, feel free to mention my channel. Obviously, I'm sure he knows about me in some fashion. Prince Rivera, yeah, you might have missed what I said earlier, but yeah, I'm any recent tragedy or massacre within the last year or so, I just purposely don't film. Again, just out of respect for the families. And so the Uvalde one, I mean, I'm not going to go near that for a long time until things kind of settle down, people, heal, etc. Just again, I don't want to film something that just happened. It's just I just would feel terrible about that. So I don't want to touch anything that's that recent. So you're saying Lamont is picky? That's what I was saying. That's what I'm thinking. You guys talk all the time though. That's cool. I guess I could just send him a message and see what he says, but I just feel like I don't want to come across as I don't want to come across as like needy or like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like you have to collab with me or whatever. I just don't want to come across like that. So, I mean, if he happens to hang out with you guys or whatever, it'd be cool to film with him. But yeah, I don't want to come across as needy. Austin, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you enjoying my channel. I do plan on collabing with Faces of the Forgotten, Ron, if you guys know that channel. I talked to him a little bit and he said he'd be down to do some videos, so hopefully in the summertime I'll do some videos with him, which would be fun. Cynthia, your stepdad was Dave Sanders? No way. That is incredibly shocking. I mean, I don't even know what to say. All I can say is, man, I am so sorry. I am really sorry for your loss. I really hope that video did justice for your stepdad, Dave. Again, Columbine High School, that is without a doubt probably one of the most well-known cases in history, pretty much. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I don't want to come across as like needy or or whatever, but if Lamont is willing to, that'll be fun to do some videos with him. Jay, do a Richard Ramirez crime locations video. Yes, that one was actually on my list. I unfortunately didn't have time when I was in California like last summer, so I didn't have time to do that one. But I will hopefully, again, I don't know when, but I do have family in California, so sometime in the near future, I'm gonna try to go back. Yeah, every school shooting is like ripping a Band-Aid. I know. It's very true. It's one of those things, like I said, there's no easy way to go about that and to film those kind of videos, especially, well, let alone any kind of crime video for that matter. But yeah, just do my best to be, as respectful as I can, and of course tell everything that happened. Tyler Brem case in Hollywood. I don't think I've heard of that one, but thank you, Kelly. Again, I'll have to go back through the chat to be able to save some of these, because I forgot to bring a pen or anything to write these down. But I'll make sure I save all these suggestions. I feel like I'm walking in circles. I'm gonna try to walk somewhere else here. Cynthia, in 1995, you were on a jury for the Albertsons grocery store. Oh, okay. Ironically enough, when I was in Littleton filming Columbine, there was many other videos that I just simply didn't know about. So I'll have to go back to Colorado and film some other ones. Hey, Mindless Adventures. Good to see you. If I'm ever in Kansas City, I could do a video on Richard Grissom Jr. That name sounds incredibly familiar. I feel like I have heard of that. That one I will try to get to. Hey, Lulu. Again, thank you so much for becoming one of my members. I don't know if I said that already. Thank you so much. There's also the Maya Marcano murder in Florida. Okay. I'll put that on my Florida list for sure. Let's see. Artemis says, in the late 1970s, there was a murder in Harlem where the mom and daughter were brutally killed by a neighbor's son. I will definitely put that one on my list. Thank you so much, Artemis. I'm assuming it's Harlem, New York. I mean, I don't know any other Harlems. Yes, I will definitely say hi to Gus. Again, Gus is not only my cousin, but one of my best friends. And if you are new around here, you can check out his channel. It's called Fish and Fly with Gus. Especially if you like any kind of adventure type videos or fishing. Kelly, you're trying to donate. I feel like there should be an option that says like a little money sign or something. I don't know if maybe I didn't turn on that option when I clicked live. have to figure out some of these little minor things like donation button and all that. I thought it was automatic. Um, yeah, super chat. Is that not functioning right now? I thought that was automatically on. If not, again, you can always become a member, or I'll try to fix that for the next live stream so you guys can donate if you wish. Again, donations are optional. You do not have to give anything to me or my channel, but those who do, it just really does help. Again, I spend a lot of money on hotels and gas and all that kind of stuff. Can you hear me now? The super chat is not on. You can't hear me? My volume is all the way up. It might be my phone. All right, sound is back. My phone is so bad, you guys, that the power button has actually fallen out. So in other words, I can't turn my phone off and on anymore. Thankfully, it has the fingerprint, your fingerprint option, so I can like scan my fingerprint, so it turns my phone on. But yeah, I need to get a new phone. This one is kind of seen its last days. And again, next time, like I said, I'll make sure things are more smoothly with the volume and not being vertical and all that. Yeah, laptop held together with tape. That is essentially how I feel about my phone here. It's cracked to bits. Like the entire front screen is cracked. All the sides are cracked. And again, like I said, the power button has finally popped out, so I have no more power button. So the phone is either always on, or to turn it back on, I have to like use the fingerprint, like the little fingerprint option to like make the phone come back to what it was. Ever make it up to New England? Yes. Again, that is my summer trip. That is what I'll be doing this summer, is everything around New England. So again, like I said, any suggestions I'll try to save on this live chat, or you can always, again, send it to my Facebook or Instagram at Infamous Crime Locations. Eddie and Jen, yeah, all your boys, let's see, my boys also love your channel. They are special needs. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I'm glad that they like my channel. I'm assuming you guys know that I work in a school. I work in a classroom with special needs students. So I absolutely adore any kids, but I love the special needs kids. For lots of reasons. They're just so much fun. They like, they're so loving and so caring, and I just love working there. And if you're wondering, that is how I get time off to film, is because I get summers off. And so that is when I film the majority of my videos, is when I take my summer break from work. You just retired from education in September. Well, good for you. I'm not sure how long you were in education, but props to you. It is definitely fun, but it's hard, but rewarding, I would say. All right. This is kind of a cool little art piece here. Let me stand back. Susan, you said, okay, I would love for you to come to the Lake Isle of Innisfree in Ireland. Ireland is definitely on my list. I don't know when I can go there, as this summer trip will take up most of the summer, and also most of my budget is going to be going to my northeast of the US trip. I'm really surprised I'm not sneezing to death right now, because I have terrible allergies and there's cotton flying everywhere. But thankfully I'm doing all right for now. If I'm gonna be a YouTube baller, get a new phone. Dude, thanks, Kevin. Yes, I know. I need a new phone, absolutely. The problem is I need to pay off my my pretty large credit card debt. And then once I do that, then I hopefully will be able to get a new phone sometime soon. Because I don't know how much longer this current phone will go for. Since there's no more power button, I don't know, it might start to freak out and not work as well, so. Liam, that was a jarring thumbnail pic. Jarring as in like blurry or something? I just took a really fast thumbnail. I didn't even try to make a good one. Coyote, more like YouTube ballin'. I'm assuming you might be referring to Mr. Ballin, who does crime locations. He does like crime stories as well. But again, he just talks about it. I don't think he goes to any locations. I think he just talks about them. He does a great job though. But it's very interesting though, because it seems like a lot of crime YouTubers, a lot of them just film from their house, and they get, you know, thousands and thousands or even millions of views. And meanwhile, I tried my best to go to locations because it's something different and unique, and I I don't know, I just can't get many views. Yeah, Mr. Ballin is the bomb. I mean, he does great videos, and he definitely has a great narration kind of voice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get some videos that can blow up. You know, like I tried my best to make good videos and make good thumbnails, but anyway. Why am I walking around a cemetery? Good question, Robert. It's because I was in the middle of filming a video and filming one of the victims at the cemetery here. So decided to stop and do a quick live stream and kind of walk around and talk for a little bit. Lainey, thank you so much, Lainey. Yeah, again, no hate to Mr. Ballin. He does fantastic videos. It's just, you know, it's just different. He just sits at home and talks about them. And again, it's not a bad thing. It's just different. I just, I'm just trying my best to set myself apart. By going to the locations, I'm hoping to get more people's attention when I go to these, scenes or whatever. Thanks, Resolutions. It'll happen. You'll get more views. That is kind of what I'm hoping, sometime soon. It's just, like I said, trying to be different and unique. So hopefully that'll start to catch on and people will, want to start watching my videos more and more. Aaron, what would be my bucket list location? Oh my gosh. I think that depends on if it's for me trying to film a crime location or if it's just me wanting just to travel. I mean, if it's a crime location, I mean, there's many top locations for like a crime that I want to go do. But as far as just like bucket list travel location, I mean, I've never been to like, something unique like Greenland or, I guess I've been to Iceland, but it was only in the airport. So like, I want to travel and see like some of the more different or unique destinations, I guess. Why am I streaming in vertical? That is kind of an accident. When I hit live, I meant to switch to horizontal, but I guess I forgot, so it switched to vertical automatically, and I can't switch it. So next live stream, I will make sure it's horizontal. Boston Strangler. Yes, Andrea, that is definitely on my list. I will absolutely go check that one out when I'm in Boston. Hey Denise, watching from England. That's awesome. I appreciate you watching all the way from England. Yes, Carrie, you can definitely share my videos anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you can. Reddit, those are great. Anytime you can share my videos on any platform, that is fantastic. PRP2 says Norway, Anders Breivik. That funny you mentioned that. That one has always been one I've thought of doing. And funny enough, I have been to Norway once, but it was before I kind of switched my content to the crime stuff. So yes, I would love to go back to Norway and do the Anders Breivik one. That is, I think, probably the highest casualty in one time frame, like highest massacre, like the number of deaths in Norway. Like it was like 80 or 100, mostly children that were murdered. It was like I think if I remember right, it was like an island, like a camp of some kind, and that Anders guy went to that little island and shot everyone on the island, and there was like 80 people he killed or something. So yeah, that's on my list. If I can get back to Norway, that would be interesting. Collaborate to boost your videos. Yes, Irma, thank you for that suggestion. Again, I've mentioned it a little bit earlier in the stream, but yes, I plan on doing a few collaborations with like Faces of the Forgotten, and also Mobile Instinct probably again. But yeah, I'm trying to reach out and film with other YouTubers. Rose says, how you don't abandon homes. I'm assuming you mean like, why do I not do abandoned places anymore? I'm assuming that's what you're asking. I do some abandoned stuff from time to time, but usually only if it has like a crime element to it. McDonald's murders in North Carolina. I will put that on my list because I'm trying to get to the Carolinas this summer. So yes, thank you, Debbie. Dauphin Island, Alabama. He threw his 4 kids from the bridge. Holy cow. That is, oh my gosh, that's crazy. If I can get back to Alabama, then yes. Hi, Linda. Hey, Georgia Media. Hey, Channy. Good to see you. Mark, thank you so much. First of all, thank you for becoming a member, but also just thank you for the kind words. Again, I do my best to make good videos. I'm not perfect by any means, but I got my new camera, which is again gonna elevate my videos. No more weird kind of bubbled edge look, very smooth. Eddie and Jen, you're gonna collab with James DeFam. Hey, there you go. That's amazing. I used to watch him a lot, kind of a few years ago when I was doing more abandoned stuff. That's cool that you're collabing with him. When am I going back to Japan? Oh man. Probably not for a while, just because their restrictions are pretty tight right now. And also, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm trying to pay off some debt first, and then I'm going to go on my my summer trip in the Northeast. So after that, if I can save up money again, then maybe go back to Japan. I don't even know where this path goes. Let's check it out. There's no sign saying I can't be in here. Remember the First Amendment. Don't let those clowns running of the sidewalk and out from in front of houses. Oh, you're probably referring to that video where I got harassed pretty badly by this random couple. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Anytime I film a video in front of a house, I'm allowed to be there as long as I stay on the sidewalk or street. And again, like I said, it's perfectly legal and there's nothing wrong with doing that, but a lot of people get sketched out whenever they see a camera in front of their house. And there are certain times where it's just not worth arguing with people over that kind of stuff. And again, I didn't want to waste like the police's time. Like they were going to call the police, which was fine. I was like, all right, go ahead. But it's more just, I didn't want to waste, 911's resources for something so dumb. Like they would have shown up and be like, oh, you're filming a house. All right. And it probably would have been fine, but I just didn't feel like dealing with that. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll leave. So it's one of those things. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with filming houses. You're on the public street or public sidewalk, and I'm doing it for the, video. So there's nothing like wrong of what I'm doing. It's not illegal. This is a very interesting pathway though. I guess it leads back out to this neighborhood. GoPro chest strap. Yeah. I used to have one of those actually for my GoPro, but with my new GoPro that I'm using, I don't know if I have a chest mount for it yet or not. The street and sidewalk is city property. They can't tell you to move if you're doing a video. Yes, Andrew, that is absolutely correct. At the same time, you can choose your battles, and that is just one of those battles that day I just chose not to deal with. I could have just stayed and continued filming, but when you have other things to do and stuff like that, I just didn't want to deal with it. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll leave. All right, I have no idea where I am. I just this is still part of the cemetery, I guess. This is kind of creepy though. Leslie Ross, thank you so much for joining the member team. I don't know, I haven't really made a name for it yet, but thanks for becoming a member. Leslie, you were awesome. Any plans to go fishing with Gus? Yeah, I mean, he always invites me from time to time whenever he's back in the area to go fishing with him. And so I think one day I'll go do it with him soon. But I'm not a huge fishing guy. Like fishing's somewhat fun, but not it's not one of those super enjoyable things. But I mean, if I'm hanging out with Gus, who's my friend and cousin, I mean, it'll be fun. But it's just not something that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go fishing every weekend or something. Let's see. Do I plan on stopping in New Jersey on my East Coast trip? Absolutely, man. New Jersey is on my list for sure. I have a few cases, I believe, lined up already in New Jersey, but lots of states I'll be doing. Let's see. Joanne Lee Reynolds, murder victim from Rhode Island. I do not know about that one, so I will definitely put that one on my list. Thank you so much. Let's see. I go because it's super relaxing. Only reason it's not fun is because you're not doing it right. That could be very well true, my friend, but I don't know. It's just not something I've ever really gotten into. Like, I have other hobbies that I do. Like, I do frisbee golf or, baseball or football or, I have other hobbies. So that I kind of stick to those kind of things. Not really fishing, but the sunglasses that are cameras that you should get a pair of. Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that. I've seen those kind of I've seen like sunglasses or whatever of those kind of things. And it's interesting, like there's a camera on the sunglasses, but from what I've heard, I don't think they're very good quality. Let's see, I'll answer a few more questions, but then I probably will head out because I need to finish a few more videos. Again, if you missed it, I'll be uploading a new video tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. But yeah, I'll be heading out pretty shortly here. I'll answer a few more questions, but Robert, no problem, my friend. Again, like I said, I love live streams just because I can interact with a lot more of you than trying to like respond to all the comments like in an actual video. So this is a little bit easier. Mark, what state am I in? I live in Washington State. About an hour plus outside of Seattle, give or take. Currently closer to Seattle right now, filming some videos, but yeah, I live in Washington State. Am I going to Sandy Hook? Yes, I do plan on that. The issue with Sandy Hook is just mainly for the fact that you know, there's so much controversy with it, and I don't know, it's one of those things. I could just do the video and not care what a lot of people would probably say, but I know I'll get like hundreds of comments saying like, oh, it's fake, it's not true, it's, you know, it's a hoax, and I just don't know if I want to deal with that, but it is a video I want to do. Oh, Johnny, you just logged on. Oh man, sorry buddy. I'm actually gonna be, I'll answer some more questions, but I have to get going somewhat soon because I need to finish some videos. But let's see. Do I drive to all these places? Anything in Washington State and kind of the surrounding states, like, you know, Oregon or Idaho or something like that, you know, or anything in Washington State, I'll drive to. Anything outside of those kind of surrounding states or Washington State, I usually fly to. So like when I went to Atlanta like a month ago and put some videos up, and I went to like Winnipeg, Canada, I of course flew to all those. Elizabeth, you know what? I probably have walked many miles just talking to you guys. I should buy one of those Fitbits, track all my walking time. All right, any last kind of burning questions you guys have? I'll be totally game to answer. Any last questions you really want me to answer before I head out? Anything, let me know. Oh, Cheryl, I'm near Seattle. Not in Seattle, but I'm near Seattle doing some videos. Sharon, my trip out east begins probably, it's gonna be like late June. I'm gonna be heading up to Canada to see my friend and doing some videos up there in Canada, and then going right to the East Coast. So essentially most of July and most of August I'll be on the East Coast. Dale says, are you friends with Lamont at large? Yeah, I'm not friends with him per se. I think I messaged him once in the past, but I don't think he responded. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but I want to do some videos with him if possible. We'll see if that happens. All right, I'll answer like one more question. Do I go mostly on these trips alone? Yes. Most of the time I go alone. Mainly because all my friends and family don't have the same time off of work. Have I done a death in Canaan? Not sure. I don't know where that is. What state am I in? I'm in Washington State. That's where I live. And again, I'm outside of Seattle right now, maybe 20 minutes from Seattle. Oh my gosh, you guys keep giving me great comments, so it's hard to leave. All right, I'll answer a couple more, but then I really have to go. Did I find the Columbine shooting interesting? I mean, it's kind of a weird thing because obviously it was a terrible shooting and terrible travesty. I mean, I guess I find it interesting in the fact that like why other people find it interesting, like why people want to watch videos about it. It's just because it kind of became one of the more well-known ones, and there's a lot of information about it, so I guess I do find it interesting in that sense. But again, it's still a travesty. It's a terrible thing. So all right, I think all right, Andrew, I'll answer you, buddy, and then I gotta go. Have I been to the Bunnyman Bridge in Virginia? No, I don't think I have. That I will look up and I'll put it on my list. Anyway, guys, I do have to go. I'm sorry, but I'll do some more live streams. I'll try to do it weekly. So I'll see you guys tomorrow though with a new video, and then again we'll do some more weekly live streams. Thank you guys for sending me great suggestions. I really love talking to you guys. Much love, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video, but I'm heading out. All right, bye you guys, see you soon.